going on, everybody? It is your girl Turtle, and I am back with another Movie Star Planet video. We are finally in the October month. Finally, it's like October 3rd as I'm recording, and probably gonna upload either today or tomorrow. This video, and in the spirit of it being October, and it's one of my favorite times of the year because I love spooky stuff. We are going to create 20 costumes. These 20 costumes were actually in the top 27, not 20, these 15 costumes I should say are in the top 27 I think it is or something like that. Except for one, I changed it because I think that the costumes would be better. But we're not going to talk too much. We're going to go ahead and just get into it. So let's get started. Alrighty, so first up we have the Mandalorian. It was definitely one of the top ones I saw under there. I don't know exactly how we're going to do this one. Because I don't think they ever have anything Star Wars related on here. But we're going to look real quick and see if they have anything. Oh, let me not hit that. Go over there. So yeah, there's nothing really under the Star Wars category anyway. So we're going to have to just kind of see what we can do. So we're going to go with suits. See what they got for us. Mandalorian might be a little tricky. I am not going to lie. See if I can find anything that kind of suits Mandalorian style. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe if I make it all black, maybe. Maybe it changed the look of it. Remember guys, I am going off of my best impression of it as I can. Okay, so I was re-looking at the picture. I don't think that's going to work because he's got it's definitely not black. It's more brown and other colors and stuff. But he's also got kind of body armor on. So we're going to see if we can find an armor suit or something. You know? Okay, obviously they don't have armor. Nice. A bodysuit maybe? We are having no luck with this, are we? Wait, what if we go to the boy section? We could do armor. I think I spelled armor wrong. Wow, I'm a dutz. Alright, I used a U, didn't I, on accident? Whoops. Okay, but boys don't have anything either, so that kind of sucks. Okay, I'm about to wing it, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so here is the look. It doesn't look exactly like it needs to. I feel like I should add maybe a couple more accessories to it, because I think I'm missing maybe a bag or something. In the front, maybe something like this, or this. But the problem is I want the child there too, so we're gonna have to roll with it. Here, let me go into my dressing area. So this is basically what I came up with. I know it's not going to be the best because I'm having to work with what I got, and since I don't really have anything Star Wars too much, I think this is the best I could do. The little dog I thought was perfect. It's in a bag, but then I was able to make it green to make it look like Yoda. I said Yoda, I think Baby Yoda. Make it look like the Grogu, or the child, as people call it. So, I think this one's pretty cool. I think I would give it maybe a 7 out of 10. For the creativity on making the child. But I really wish they would have more options for clothing for this to make it look a little bit cooler. But I think this is the best I could do. So I hope you guys like it. Make sure you guys rate what do you guys think out of 1 through 10. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, so now that we're starting with another blank canvas, we're going to start with a blank canvas. Next is going to be Spiderman, as you guys saw in the picture. So this one, I don't know how it's going to turn out. We're going to search to see if they have Spiderman, or at least something relatively close to it. If not, then we're going to have to work with something. Okay, so they don't have it, so we're going to have to mess around and see what we can find. Because the fun part about Spiderman is the fact that I'm a girl, so I have to kind of work around it. Unless the boy section might have Spider-Man. Let's see real quick. Of course, it puts me back because of the... Oh my gosh. Let's see. The being a boy section. Nope, okay, we're gonna have to go back to the girls. So I'm gonna come back whenever I get the results I am looking for. Alrighty, I was messing around with a lot of stuff, and I'm not kidding you guys, it took me forever to figure out something with the whole Spider-Man look, because, like, they didn't have a lot of options. So what I did, I used a pair of tights. I got some, like, rain boots and kind of, like, made them the red color, so it went with his boots. I know my belly's showing, and it's not supposed to, but it's the best I could do. I did get a shirt. It's, like, a short sleeve shirt. It's actually not long sleeve, so I just made it blue because it had, like, a little spider thing on it, and I thought it was cool. But then I added sleeves. I know it looks a little wonky, but, like, it has, like, the red sleeves. That way it looks like there. They didn't have, like, an actual mask that went with it, so I basically, like, used, like, this one, like, face paint that went on the face a little bit to, like, make it red and stuff and black to make it kind of look somewhat like his. And luckily, because of my eyes being white in the back, like with the pupils and, like, the actual eye and stuff, it somewhat turned out okay. And then I had, like, spider legs behind me to make it look more cooler. But that is basically the Spider-Man look. I think I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. I like how I did the outfit, but it's just the face gets me, because I was really hoping I could have found, like, a mask or something that would went with it a little bit better. But go ahead and rate it down below, which you guys give it a 1 out of 10. Moving on to the next one. Alrighty, moving on to the next one. This is one of many people's favorites. We have Black Widow. You know, Scarlett Johansson. You know, a lot of people love her. Black Widow should be really fun to mess with. Honestly, like, if I cannot find something for her, I will be so upset, because she is, like, awesome. So I'm gonna look at the shirts and stuff and see if there's anything that, like, would match for her, because she's got, like, that whole one bodysuit, honestly. It would be nice to find a bodysuit. Let me see if I can actually find one. I think I already searched bodysuit. I said boxing. I seriously, like, wow. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a bodysuit, but I could do suit and see what it pulls up. Maybe to give me something. Because, like, hers is, like, a full piece bodysuit. And, like, it's, like, zipped up to, like, where her just a tiny bit of her, like, her cleavage is showing, but, like, not too much. Hers is going to be the fun one to mess with. Because it's, like, long sleeve and everything. So, like, if I can't find, like, a bodysuit that actually goes for her, then I'll have to, like, improvise and kind of make my own. Because her bodysuit's not only, like, it's, like, all the way to her hands and to her feet type stuff. And then, yeah. Ooh, maybe this one? That one could work. That could work if I make it all black. Because that's, like, one of her main ones is black. Let me see how it looks on her. Yeah, this could work if I can, like, get rid of, like, some of the other stuff that's on my body, but I will be back. Alrighty, guys, so this one took me a little hot minute to make sure, because I was very iffy about the whole one piece, because there was a couple of them I felt that kind of, like, matched up, but kind of didn't, if that makes sense. So this is the one I decided to go with because of the way it looks. I added, like, a belt around the waist. At first I didn't think they had any belts, but they actually do. Like when I thought when I first searched it, it didn't pop up, but then, like, for some reason it did. So we got, like, the boots, and then I got her, like, because I know she had, like, different, like, hairstyles for, like, each movie that she was in. I went with the shorter hair that's kind of, like, to her shoulder area, kind of. Like, it's kind of straight down and forward and stuff. I tried my best to get the coloration I was looking for. I don't know if this is the best I could do. I probably could have done better. I really feel like I could have done a lot better doing Black Widows, because she's one of my favorite characters, female-wise. But I think I'll give myself a 6 out of 10 on this one, personally. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys give this a what out of 10, 1 through 10. Alright, moving on to the next one. Alrighty, and now we are moving on to Lola Bunny from Space Jam. I think I'm definitely going to go with the original, or at least try to go with the original Space Jam, not, like, the newer version. So, I don't think they're going to have Lola Bunny, so we're just going to type in bunny stuff. I said Lola Bunny, didn't I? I meant Lola Rabbit. Technically, it's Bugs Bunny and Lola Rabbit, but, you know. It is what it is. So we're gonna like see what they... Those teeth? Yes, yes they are. Wow. So either I could be a human dressing up with like bunny ears, or I could actually like go on full bunny mode, which I'm gonna see what they have. So I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I have, sorry if you guys hear water dripping in the background, something's leaking. So this is like the Lola Bunny, or Lola Rabbit, Lola Bunny, whatever you guys want to call her look I'm going for. I'm trying to like make the outfit that she did when she first like was in the first Space Jam, and she like outdid Bugs and stuff for calling her doll. And basically what I did, I used this hair. There's multiple different hairs I could have used, but I really like this one because I had the bangs in the front like hers. And then it's like in two like separate things, so it makes it kind of look like long ears. And I kind of made them blonde, that way they kind of look like her like fur color. I was going to use like actual rabbit ears, but then I'm like, it was like really hard to find ones that look like hers because hers aren't really up, they're more down anyway. And then I use like skin tone type boots to make it look like her feet because she doesn't really actually have shoes on. But that's basically like the closest I can get. I think I'm going to give this one actually an 8 out of 10 just because I actually think it looks really cute. It's almost like a human version of Lola Rabbit, which is really cute to me. Let me know down below what you guys think. Alright guys, so now we're going to be moving on to the next one. I'm actually, to the next day, actually. I went to sleep last night and stuff, I was doing some things or whatever, and I just, like, forgot to finish recording, even though we only got through, like, well, I don't even know, like, 4 characters so far. Alright, so next up, we're gonna do the Joker. So hopefully I can find like a really good outfit fit for this. What I might go do is look in the boy section actually real quick because they might have something. Let's see. No. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll have something for here. For the female, maybe? No? No? Alright, well, I'll be back when I figure out something. Okay guys, that took me a little hot minute because I was really trying to get like the suit and all that right. But I ain't gonna lie, this one actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. It actually semi looks like the Joker a little bit. I think I should probably make the nose probably more red. But all in all, it looks really good. I probably should make the nose more red. Let me see real quick. It's in the makeup, so let me just take it off real quick, put it back on. No, it looks the same. Okay, I was hoping it wasn't gonna put the same one back on. You know what? Oh no, it didn't put the same one back on. I'm just tripping. I gotta make the eyes that green color again. Oh yeah, that's right. I used this one because it looks more blue-green, which is what I was looking for. Then I gotta make the lips red again. And I gotta make the nose more red too. There we go. And then I think that was it of what I was trying to do. Well, I guess I could change the eye color too, but there we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Now I got it. Here we go. We got the Joker. It's from the, like, the Joker movie, you know, with the red suit. So, like, that's the one I was going for. I should have probably been more clear on that because I know there's, like, a lot of different Jokers, but this was the one I was aiming for. Alright, well, let me know on a scale of 1 through 10. I'm going to give this one actually a 9. I actually like how this one turned out. It's probably one of my favorites so far. Alright, moving on to the next one. Alright, so the next one is going to be Pennywise. Now, I don't know how this one's going to turn out because I'm not sure if it's going to be the, like, the original one or if it's going to be, like, the newer version of Pennywise. So I'm gonna play around with stuff. I know there's a red balloon, so that's good. I could definitely get that. Like, there is a red balloon. I did see it, so I'll be able to do that. But we'll have to see how everything else turns out, if I can get the whole, like, clown costume look and stuff. So we shall see. So I will be back when I have a costume. Alrighty. Before I completely read off and talk about this, I did find the Joker face, and I'm really mad because when I typed in Joker, it didn't pull it up, but I ended up finding the actual face itself. Oh, now it doesn't want to show. Wow. Okay, but there was a Joker face. I don't know why it's being shy, but there is one. If you guys play Movie Star Planet, you probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, moving on. So this is like the Pennywise look, so it's gonna be like the newer version. I tried my best. Honestly, it was like pretty kind of hard to like find stuff that actually looks like it. I think I did a pretty good job. The hair could have been better. I really wish like there was like more of like a different hairstyle that I could have went with, but this one, it was like the only one that was like pointing upward and out to make it look like clown hair. I love the fact that they did have the balloon. I kind of changed my skin tone to be white though, that way I could have the whole like white paleness all over or whatever. The only thing I feel like I'm really missing is like the actual makeup that touches each other, like, you know, the lips to the eyes. And then I would really like it if there was like red balls, like little red ball dots on my outfit. That way it actually looks like more like Pennywise. But I want to say I think I did a pretty good job. I think I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 as well. Only because I feel like it could have been better, but it could also have been worse. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alrighty, so I went ahead and changed out of the Pennywise look and got my skin tone back and stuff. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So the next one we are going to be doing is Velma from Scooby-Doo. I saw that it was like a top one, I guess. I didn't really think it was going to be because I don't think Scooby-Doo is like super popular at the moment. Like, I mean, of course everybody loves Scooby-Doo, but like, I just didn't think personally that it would be like super popular right now, like for costumes and stuff. Because like I said, these costumes I got, except for one, came from the top 27. There's 15 here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Velma. Alrighty, we are back. I think I did a pretty good job on this one, but before we like look into it a little bit more, I have to thank someone for the greet real quick. Someone just gave me a greet. So shout out to her, hashtag 20,000, for giving me a free greet. That is so nice of you. I'm gonna let her know too. Be like, shout out on YouTube. Woot 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 woot. And I'm gonna give her one back too for being nice. But she didn't have to do that. She just did it out of the random blue, you know. So let's go ahead and do that back to her real quick. There we go. Alright, now we can get back to what we were doing. Alright. Anyway, so we're going back to the Velma. Look at that. I think this is one of my favorites. I'm going to give myself a freaking 10 out of 10, honestly. Because, like, it actually looks really good. Like, yeah, I get it. Her sweater isn't connecting to her skirt like it's supposed to. But I think it's still really cute, you know. I think the sweater looks like hers. The skirt goes with it really pretty and stuff. I love the shoes. Like, and I made sure they were red with the orange socks. And then the glasses and the bob cut, you know. Like, I think my character, if I would, like, mess with the makeup and actually skin tone, like, for real, like, it would actually look like Velma. Like, honestly. So, I think I'm going to give myself a 10 out of 10 on this one. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alrighty, so the next one I'm going to be doing is Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. She is actually my favorite version of Harley Quinn, mostly for her looks, honestly. I think this is a very creative way of having her look versus, like, always having her hair, like, up in the freaking the Jester's freaking hat and stuff like that, and all that stuff, like actually hiding her with the mask and stuff. It's nice seeing her hair and all that like out and stuff. Now I might not have to create an actual like designated super duper look. I think I might already have a Harley Quinn. Yep, I do. So we're gonna go ahead and change into that, and it's gonna look weird because I usually don't wear those mouthpieces anymore, but we'll take those out or whatever if we have to. But this is actually the Harley Quinn look, so this one's going to be super easy because I already had it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of her face tattoo. And then, let's see, those as well. And maybe the earrings, because I don't think she even has earrings, and at least not like that. Now, that is not the full Harley Quinn I'm going for, but I wanted to at least get her hair, because I wasn't just going to re-buy it again, since I already technically had it, if that makes sense. But I will, like, try to, like, find, like, a way to, like, mess with it a little bit more to make it look like her, so I will be back. Alrighty, guys. So, this is the Harley Quinn look. Obviously, I know that's, like, not the right shirt, but honestly, they don't have, like, the actual shirt, I believe, and this is, like, the best, like, shirt they have that would go for her, because it technically is, like, her style, honestly. Oh, ignore that face. Ah, where's her heart? No, we'll just go to the dressing room. I did add her little heart under her eye that she usually has. I did add the red lips. The only thing I really couldn't do is her actual eye makeup, which is like 2 different colors, because I think she does one pink on one side and the blue on the other side, like her hair is. But they didn't really have that option for me to do it that way, so I couldn't. But this is the Harley Quinn look. And before we do anything else, we're going to message this person back and see what they gave me. To YouTube. I'll have them say hi to YouTube for fun. Let's see what they gave me real quick. Oh, nice. They gave me a drip top. That's so sweet. Oh, I guess I didn't want to say hi to YouTube. Oh, well. Anyway. Well, shout out to them for giving me a free gift. That was super sweet of you. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alrighty, guys, so the next one I'm going to do is Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Now, this was the costume that was not in the top 27 of the 15 that I chose. It was actually supposed to be Blossom. But I decided to go with Bubbles because I feel like doing her outfit would be a little bit easier, I think, than Blossom, possibly. Plus, Bubbles is also my favorite Powerpuff character. Or a favorite Powerpuff Girl, I should say, not character, but you guys know what I mean. But she is my favorite, actually. So I think I'll be better doing her than Blossom. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I'll be back with the finished product. Alrighty, guys. There is Bubbles. The look I was going for. So, like, I was, like, controversial with doing this look a little bit now, because as I was looking, there wasn't that many dresses that actually had belts the way I wanted them to look. So I got a little creative, and I found just a solid dress, and I made it blue, and then I just added a belt on that was black. That way she could have, like, that little stripe on her dress. Even though it's supposed to be just a stripe on the dress, I just used a belt to make it look that way. I got some very long white socks with some nice cute little black shoes, and I got her hair all up in the freaking little, I don't even know what you want to call them, like little pig, I don't know what kind of hair you would call hers, honestly, but like this is like, there was a couple hairs that could have worked, but I think this one was my favorite, honestly, like to do like the hair wise. Trying to do like the blondish yellow like hers was kind of hard to get, but I think this is like the closest I can get, and I added hearts over her head because she's so lovable. But yeah, that is Bubbles look. Let me know what you guys think on a scale of 1 through 10. I'm giving myself, I think, an 8 on this one because of the creativity behind it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alrighty, guys. So the next one we're going to be doing is Cruella DeVille. Now, this Cruella is based off of Emma Stone Cruella. From the new movie Cruella, from this year's movie. I have not personally seen the movie yet, So I had to like look up different outfit fits because she has a few different ones because of like it being a movie about her. I think I'm gonna go with the one with the red dress though. I think that's the one I want to go for. So we're gonna have fun with this one. So I will be back when I have some semi good results. Cruella Deville, Cruella Deville, Cruella Deville. Anyway, let me stop playing around. Anyway, so here's the Cruella Deville look. It's the red ball dress costume, basically, like when she was at the ball, with the mask on and stuff. So, the hair I know doesn't look like how it's supposed to, because it's supposed to be like a permy curl, like it's supposed to be like a perm curl hair, but they didn't have any like they did have curly perming like type hair, but like they didn't have it to where you could change it half and half. Like, and this was like the best one I could find that was like up, and I could change it to like half black, half like blondish kind of. And I mean, it doesn't look too bad. This is the best dress I could find that would really go with how how it looks. The shoes I think went pretty good. I like the mask and stuff. I'll have to give her like red lips, obviously, to make it look better. But all in all, this isn't too bad. I'd probably give this one like a 7.5 out of 10, only because it's like it does kind of look like Cruella Deville. Like, I think I did a pretty good job for this one. But let's go ahead and make sure you guys comment down below what you guys think about the Cruella Deville one. Let's go ahead and jump down to the next one. Okay, so when I saw this one, I was like, it sounds like a fun challenge, but like, I'm still gonna try doing it, don't get me wrong. But I'm gonna let y'all know, this one might be a little harder, because when I saw this one, I didn't think they were being for real, that it was like in the top 27 most popular costumes of 2021, because you know, it's of this year type stuff. Okay, if you guys know the Masked Singer, this is where one of these costumes come from. It's the Black Swan. Lovely. So I get to figure out how to do this because I'm looking at the costume right now on Google because I have to like really look at it to make sure I'm doing this right. So we're gonna see how this goes because it's like a full black costume with like feathers, but like the face, like after the eye area, like in the beak, it's like red and then white on the tip, and then she has like red gloves on. So we're gonna see if we can do this. I'll be back. Okay. I am looking a hot mess, but it turned out better than I thought it did, especially when I show you guys the photo, before I started, and then like the after, like you know, like next to each other, because I'm gonna make sure like I edit each photo to be like next to the one that it's supposed to look like. Man. This one was kind of interesting and fun to do. But I think it turned out a lot better than I anticipated it to, honestly. I didn't expect there to be so much actual, like, feather-like things for me to use and stuff to make the costume look even more like a bird. Because I'm supposed to be aiming for, like, a black swan. But, yeah. So, I think it turned out pretty cool. I'm probably going to give it a 7 out of 10, though, because I feel like it was kind of a flop at the same time, because, like, I really wish it was, like, a little bit better. Like, the dress was fine. Like, I love the dress they gave me to use and, like, the feather pieces and stuff. I just don't like the fact that they didn't really have, like, a beak I could have used and stuff. I had to use that really weird duck beak, which I don't think it really turned out that good. And the red hands kind of throw me off a little bit. But she has red gloves on. But Movie Star Planet doesn't really offer gloves like that. So, like, it kind of threw the whole costume off with it. But I think overall I did a pretty good job. So go ahead and rate me down below, scale 1 to 10. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alrighty, so the next one I'm going to be doing, honestly, I kind of saw this one coming. It was Baby Shark. I know Baby Shark has been a rave since it has came out, and honestly, it has not died at all. So, like, obviously, I knew that was going to be probably part of the top 10 in general. So, because I know a lot of families gotta go as, like, the whole group or whatever, which is really cute, though. I like that idea. But we're going to aim for, like, the actual baby shark, so we're going to be, like, the yellow shark. So, let's see if we can, like, pull up a shark costume real quick and see if I can work with something. I probably won't have to, like, leave you guys for this one. This one might be really easy. I just gotta make it like a really cute yellowish color. It's like an orange yellow. Here we go. And the rest of it could be the same color it already is. And then if I like add some like yellow pants, this one actually you guys could actually watch like the actual process. We'll go back to like a pair of tights again. Hold on. And then we'll put these ones back on again. Just make them like that same like yellowish color to make it look like that. Grab some boots. This one is probably going to be the easiest one because they already have a shark costume other than the Harley Quinn, because I already have most of the Harley Quinn outfit already kind of done. So, yeah. I wish they had more like a wait, tail. Hold on. I wonder, because I think we have a mermaid tail. Oh man, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Literally I was gone for like 10 seconds, so you guys didn't miss much. I literally just added like the mermaid tail and the boots. Honestly guys, this is probably the easiest costume I have done so far. Only because, like I said, because they literally had a whole shark head for me to use, and it actually looks like, I actually look like a shark, and then I added like the tail to make it look like the baby shark's tail, even though it's actually a mermaid tail, but it works. I think this one actually turned out really cute because it was super simple and basic and easy, and I didn't have to do so much to like make it work. Because like Movie Star Planet actually had what I needed for it. So this one, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Only because I actually look like a freaking shark. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Make sure you guys rate me down below on a scale of 1 through 10 of how I did. Alright? Alrighty guys, so the next one is already something I've already done before. It's actually Among Us. Now, obviously, I knew Among Us was definitely going to be a big thing for, like, to be, like, in the top, because Among Us has been a very popular game for some time now. So, let me see if I still have it. Yep. Here is my I'm not going to put it on. I'm just going to show you guys. This is what is my cyan character. I always wear, like, a pink flower on my head, so this is the one I did for me for, my character, basically. But for fun, I can always do like a check like this, and then it'll bring up the clothes, and boom. That way you guys can see it a little bit like that too. But yeah, that is the Among Us character. If you guys want me to, for a different video idea instead, which would be really cool, I can do a, I can kind of like do like Among Us characters, and you guys can like send me like your guys' like color and what you guys like wear, like if it's like the devil horns, the crown, I don't know, like there's so many things, the toilet paper on your head, the plunger, I think there's one, I don't know, there's like so many different ones, banana peel, like, you know, there's so many different ones. Let me know and I can recreate your Among Us character for fun, and I can do that for a video. That'd be a really cool idea. My Among Us character, I am going to give a 10 out of 10, only because I created this one last year, and I actually love that look, because it actually looks like a space being with a flower, which is really cute, and it's one of my favorite things I've ever done on Movie Star Planet. So I think that one so far is my favorite costume, only because I created that one for myself last year, and I love it so much. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright guys, so the next costume I'm going to be doing is Wonder Woman. Honestly, I noticed in the top like 15 out of the 27 I chose, a lot of them were superheroes, whether it be, or like not even superheroes in general, like a lot of them were like DC and Marvel characters. I noticed that. So I guess DC and Marvel is like a very popular thing this year for Halloween. So, like, obviously, most of the costumes I've done so far have been Marvel and DC related. I tried to look up a Wonder Woman outfit, but they didn't really actually have one, sadly, so I had to kind of improvise and make my own, like I always have to do. So, I'm going to mess around and see what I can find. Alright, guys, I am back after messing around with the Wonder Woman look. It's not exactly how I wanted it to be, but, like, they did have a dress that kind of looked like Wonder Woman's, like, outfit, I guess. But, like, the old version, I was trying to, like, do the newer version of her. But, like, the old version dress that I was looking at, for some reason, every time I put it on my character, it made it, like, a whole solid color. So I decided to go with this fit instead. I mean, I could show you guys the Wonder Woman. I even added like a little jump rope to be like her lasso whip thing or whatever. Or her, like, yeah. And I was trying to find, like, a shield for her to have on her back, too, like she does sometimes. But, like, I've seen in pictures, but, like, I could not find one. But let me see if I can find that Wonder Woman dress. I think it was under superhero. Is what I looked up at. So I'm going to show it to you guys. So this one right here. See, it makes it a solid color, though. And it's, like, really weird. Like, so you can't change the actual color of anything. It's just the dress is one solid color. See, like, that's the reason why I didn't do it that way, because it just didn't look like that. Like, you know, it didn't look like how it needs to look. So this is the best I could do. Yeah. It was kind of fun messing with this one. I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, only because I had to work with what I had because they didn't actually have the dress I needed because it was being a little wonky, but I think I did a pretty good job. Moving on to the next one. Alrighty, guys, so we're on the final and last costume out of the top 15 out of 27 costumes I picked. This one is Catwoman. Like I said, a lot of them were DC and Marvel characters. I was not kidding you guys. Honestly, I think I had more DC than I did Marvel. Marvel, I think I only had Spiderman and Black Widow, I believe. And then DC, I've had Joker, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, and now I have Catwoman. Well, yes, we're going to go ahead and work on Catwoman, so I will be back when I have what I'm looking for. Alright, guys, so, not the best thing I could have probably put out there. Honestly, this is probably my least favorite costume I had to do. One, I'm not a big Catwoman person anyway, to be fair. Honestly, I'm not really into her in the whole DC area. She's like one of my least favorite female characters. Obviously, my favorite is Harley Quinn. I mean, I did okay. I feel like her outfit was like, eh. I mean, it looks like her. Like, I just don't like the fact that I couldn't get one to go all the way over her head and I had to put hair on it. And it kind of made it look weird. But overall, I think I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 as my least favorite. I think my favorite was the Among Us character, only because, like I said, I customized that one personally myself, and it actually turned out really good last year, so I was like, oh yeah, I love this one. But yeah, there is my Catwoman look. So let me know down below your ratings 1 through 10 on each costume. Comment also down below what costume was your favorite and which one was your least favorite. You guys can be honest and tell me if they're ugly or not. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings because I thought some of them were pretty ugly myself. Let me also know down below if you guys would like me to do Among Us costumes, like where I do different colors and different like headpieces and stuff and all that, and I think it'd be really fun for me to do. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Sorry, I cannot think. My brain is like, wow. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell for post notifications so you guys don't miss a video by me. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!